Hey guys, I'm Hidden. Today I'm going to teach you the CT weapons, the Colt M4 and the USP. So, I'm going to start off by showing you the Colt. The Colt is very good to use in sprays. So the first thing I'm going to show you is close combat. It's very simple. You just duck, spray for the head. If you miss, you just drag it down to the upper body. As you see, all the bullets would have hit the enemy here. The easiest way to learn the recoil is to spray towards the wall. Don't drag the recoil down, just to see how it goes. It goes up, right, then left. So, you sit down and spray towards this. You learn the recoil. And as you can see, all the bullets go in the same area when you learn it. The M4 can be used in two different ways on middle distance. The first thing is spraying, of course, which is always very good, especially if you face multiple enemies. As you see here, all the bullets in the same area again. And on middle distance, just going to restart here to get a few more rounds. And the other thing you can do on middle distance is to sit down and one-shot tap for the head. It's not as good as spraying, I would assume, but it's also something you can do if you don't like spraying too much. On long distance, though, you could spray, but it's probably not the best thing to do, since the recoil on distance isn't the best. So what you want to do here is either strafe, shoot 2 to 3 bullets, strafe, shoot 2 to 3 bullets again. This is by far my favorite with the M4. It's a lot better than an AK on distance like this, I think. The other thing you can do is always do this if an enemy ducks before you, otherwise never do it. You move, when he ducks, you duck as well when you have the crosshair on his head. Don't ever duck before it. You move, have the crosshair on his head, you duck as well and shoot 1 bullet. You see, they go in the same area all the time, so if you have it on the head, you will land a kill on him. Alright, so I'm going to go through the USP. On the pistol rounds, you're going to have a USP versus normally always Glocks with body armor, so you're going to be in huge favorite here, especially on long distance, as the Glock is very weak there. What you want to do in close combat is easy. Just go in and spam for the head, like this. You see, all the bullets in the same area as well. There's no recoil with it in close combat. On middle distance, you could either spray like this. You see, there's some recoil, but most of the bullets would have hit him. Or you can do it like this. Sit down, shoot slow towards the head. On long distance, I would actually prefer that you always do like this. You duck, since you always be facing a Glock, or at least 90% of the time. You want to duck, aim for the head, and shoot slowly towards it, even if he moves. And try to headshot him. I mean, 1 hit in the head and a few to the body, and it will drop. So you're going to be a huge favorite if you get to a long-distance fight versus a Glock. So, if you focus on what I've taught you here, and see my video, and try to repeat it a lot on a public server, you become the master of both the Colt and the USP.